Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. First of all, sorry if I sound a little bit stuffy. I have been a little bit sick for the past few days. But in today's video, I wanted to talk about Rep Fitness and the new equipment that they're coming out with. So they came out with a YouTube video that I'm going to show you guys on the screen right now. Going to watch it and going to show you guys kind of my initial reaction a little bit on their new equipment. So I hope you guys enjoy it and I hope I enjoy it as well. Let's go ahead and watch it. So they've got, I'm assuming the plates are no, okay, hold on. This is going way too fast. Okay, let's rewind a little bit. Okay, so they've got a cable attachment, Aries cable attachment. Nice. A yoke, that's going to be really nice. Oxylus, clear coat, cambered Swiss bar, safety squat bar, open trap bar. That's going to be nice. Wow. This is going by really, really fast. We're going to have to watch it again and slow it down. Goodness. Okay. So initially, I'm pretty sure that this Swiss bar is going to be able to be a cable attachment as well. And then that's really nice. That trap bar stands. And then that cable attachment looks really, really good as well. That yoke looks really, man, all this stuff, honestly, all this stuff looks really, really good. It looks really amazing. So let's go back kind of and slow it down and kind of see what's going on. So they've got a cable attachment and it looks like the cable attachment can be used in various ways. So the girl in the video is doing a cable kind of like crossover, but from a high position to a low position. And I wonder, okay, so if I pause right here, it looks like the trolleys, the little pulley system is only at the top. I'm wondering if that's adjustable. You could extend the cable down to the bottom and have kind of a low cable, so you could do whatever, like cable crossovers, but going from low to high. That would be really nice. It also shows in the video that they are doing lat pull downs from the middle, which is really nice as well. And then oh, hold on. So this guy, okay, that's insane. That's gonna be crazy. If you can adjust the cable like this, just up and down, and if it's an easy adjustment, this is going to be a game changer, 100%. For Rep Fitness, this is going to be an amazing addition to their racks, because I'll tell you what, I'll be honest. So everything in my home gym right now is from Rep Fitness. I've done a whole bunch of Rep Fitness equipment reviews, and I've been really happy with most of their equipment. Sometimes there's a little quality control issue that gets resolved relatively quick and easy. And so, in general, Rep Fitness has been great. However, there's one thing that has been missing from Rep Fitness compared to its competitors, and that is the diversity of equipment. So if you look at like Titan Fitness, which is another company that offers gym equipment for a really cheap price, relatively speaking to all of the other equipment out there, they offer relatively cheaper pricing on their equipment. However, they have an issue with a lot more quality control issues, basically, from what I've seen and from what I've heard. I've never tried them. I kind of want to give them a try, but I'm kind of nervous as well, just from the reviews that I've watched and seen. Then you go on the other end with Rogue, and they have a lot of different attachments, but they're a little bit more expensive. However, both of those companies both offer a lot of equipment, a huge variety of equipment. Rep Fitness kind of covers your basics. It covers the rack, it covers your barbells, your dumbbells, basic bars. There's no really kind of specialty bars that they've got. It's amazing, I think, that they're adding that trap bar, the open trap bar, which is a design already, by the way, from another company, but it's really nice that they're offering it as well. I think that's a great idea, and I can't wait for it to come out and hopefully, inshallah, review it. Now, another thing that they're coming out with, which I definitely will get, is the safety squat bar. I really need a safety squat bar. My front squat is horrendous. My wrist mobility is very bad, but I need to train on high bar squats. So the safety squat bar, inshallah, will be a great addition to this gym as well. Now, the cable attachment, if you can adjust it up and down like that very easily with the pin adjustments, that's going to be a game changer. I think that's going to be absolutely amazing and a great thing for Rep Fitness, because then more people are going to probably buy their racks, and because they have a lot of equipment that you can choose from. So if you have a lot of cable workouts that you incorporate into your routine, then you're going to be able to go with Rep Fitness, because they offer a great cable attachment for your rack. Now, the Latin Laurel, by the way, that I never got a chance to review it. I've always wanted to review it. I never got a chance to. I might, inshallah, hopefully, review it at some point. I'm really bad with being consistent with YouTube, and it's a problem. But we're not going to talk about that. The Latin Laurel attachment that I have already is great. However, there's one big issue with it that I dislike significantly, and it's the fact that when I go to the side a little bit, the cable disconnects from the pulley system, from the trolley. And so then it just completely disconnects. You have to take all the weight off from the cable. It's really dangerous. And then you have to reconnect the cable onto the pulley system to get it to work again. And you cannot go side to side. You have to make sure you are exactly in the middle, which is a problem. Now, it seems like with this video that they came out with, where the cable is attaching, it can rotate a little bit. It can rotate inside and outward and inward. And so that's going to be very nice, because then you don't have to focus so much on, oh, I need to keep the cable straight with the pulley system. So I think this is going to be an amazing cable system. I really hope it is. We'll check the pricing here in a second, but let's go ahead and continue on with the video. If I press play. Okay, so then they've got this yoke. It's called like Oxylus, or I don't know how you're going to pronounce it, but it looks like a really nice yoke, and I've always wanted to work on yoke movements, like carrying heavy weights. I think it's a great exercise, not only for cardio, but for strength training at the same time. So, and you could also use yokes as a rack, like kind of a half rack. So it kind of hits two birds in one stone. It looks really good. What I really like about it, though, is the fact that it has those nice handles on the sides. So we'll see how that works. I'm not sure exactly how it works. And it looks like it's easily adjustable as well. Looks like it's a pin system possibly. And so hopefully you could adjust it easily, and hopefully you could put J-cups on it. If you can't put J-cups, that's gonna suck, but hopefully you'll be able to put J-cups on there. Clear coat benches is going to be a great addition to a rack if you have a clear coat rack like myself. However, for me personally, I don't know if it's worth the extra money. I already spent a ton of money on this rack, and I don't know if I could do that for the benches, but we'll see. Who knows? Who knows? Cambered Swiss bar. That's going to be really nice as well. Cambered Swiss bar is something that I've never been able to use because I've never been to a gym that offered or had a cambered Swiss bar, or a Swiss bar in general. And so the fact that they're coming out with a cambered Swiss bar, which is basically that kind of ridge that you guys see, that little shape, is going to be nice, because you could get more range of motion on bent over rows, on bench press if you're going to do it with the Swiss bar. And so I'm really hoping that I'll be able to get a chance to work out with that as well, and show you guys my first impression with my first workout with a Swiss bar, cambered Swiss bar. Then they have a safety squat bar, which looks really good. Sorry, it's going by really fast. So the safety squat bar, as I said, I'm really excited about it. I've only done it once before, and that was at the university gym, and I've only been to it like a handful of times, and I've only used the safety squat bar once. But when I did use it, it was incredibly difficult, which obviously means whatever muscles it's hitting, they are weaker than the muscles I've been training. So I need it. Maybe I don't need it, but I definitely want it. So we'll see, inshallah, if I could get that as well. I think those are two really good additions so far. Actually, there's all of the bars they're coming out with, even the open trap bar, the one that you guys see right here. I think all of them are great, and I honestly might sell my trap bar right now and get this open trap bar and probably train with that. But I think in the future, inshallah, I have this I have like a few feet open on the wall that I could get a barbell hanger on, and inshallah hang some barbells on there, because as you guys can see, the gym is kind of full right now, and so I need to use this wall space for something beneficial. So I'll probably add 3 more bars: the safety squat bar, the open trap bar, and the cambered Swiss bar. So if those don't fit on the barbell hanger, then I'll probably just get a barbell kind of stand and use that. Let's keep on watching the video. Open trap bar. So really quick though, the nice thing about the open trap bar that I also like is it has that nice like attachment. Hopefully it's a nice like aggressive knurl, so you could grip it easily. And then it goes through a whole bunch of quick stuff. Now, really quick, I don't know if you guys noticed, they literally have it for like half a second. So right at this point right here, on the yoke, it seems like they have an adjustable kind of like you can adjust the handle that you're using. So it seems like they have a really skinny handle, then a medium, and then a large handle, which is going to be, man, this is great. This is really great. I'm really happy for Red Fitness because, you know, they're a great company, but let's be honest, they don't have a lot of variety of equipment. They don't have a lot of specialty equipment. So the fact that they're adding this stuff is great. It's fantastic. So I'm really happy for them. I think they're really coming out with some nice stuff. And as you guys saw, the yoke can be adjusted. So the height can be adjusted, and hopefully it looks like you could fit J-cups on there. So I'm pretty sure you could do that as well. And then looking at this video, so if you pause it right here, the Cambered Swiss bar, it has a hole right in the middle, and I'm pretty sure you could use that hole to maybe attach something, screw something in, so you could put it into your cable system and use it as a cable attachment. So that's really nice and thoughtful of them. And let's see, more trap bar clips. Nice. So that lat pull down looks really good, man. Yeah, that cable attachment looks amazing. And the fact that it's a pin system is nice, because I'll tell you what, with my lat and lower attachment, the plate loaded lat and lower attachment is very nice. Don't get me wrong. I enjoy it and I love it, and I'm very glad and happy that I was able to get one. However, it is a little bit tough and challenging to kind of squeeze into the back of the rack and put some plates on, especially if you're putting 45-pound plates or heavier. It's a little bit challenging to maneuver back there. So just having that pin system where you could just quickly adjust it, I think is going to be amazing. So let's go ahead and check the price and see what's going on with the price. Oh, so really quick, I just hopped on their Instagram. They have a few kind of dates, rough dates that they announced as well. So the clear coat benches are coming out this year, and there's only 2 more months left in this year, so really soon. Cambered Swiss bar also coming out this year, so inshallah I'll be able to get that soon. Safety squat bar spring of 2022, so a few months from now. Oxalis yoke early 2022. I cannot wait for that one. Open trap bar summer 2022, so that one is going to be a little bit later in the year. And then Aries or Airs or whatever cable attachment early 2022 as well. Let's see if we can find pricing. It has to be somewhere. So Aries cable attachment FAQ, what tracks will it be compatible with? The PR5000 V2 and the PR4000. That's amazing. In both 80 inches and 93 inches. However, you must have the 16-inch weight storage cross members. Okay, so as long as you have a kind of like a 6-post track, you should be able to attach the Aries cable attachment. And then what weight will the stacks be? 250 pounds of machined steel plates on each stack is included, with additional or optional 50-pound add-ons available. They talk about some other stuff. Expected price. So here we go. It will be somewhere in the range of $2 to $3 grand. That one kind of hurts. Oof. This does not include the power rack it attaches to, obviously. The final price is heavily dependent on cost of steel and shipping containers at the time of production. Dang, that's more than what I thought it would be. That's exactly what they wrote on their website. Yeah, so they're saying it's a better value than you might initially think. So I guess they're kind of explaining why they priced it the way it is. Steel is expensive, shipping containers are expensive, plus the functionality and the cost of current existing equipment that might be similar to it. So what weight will the stacks be? 250 pounds of machine steel plates on each rack. Okay, so I'm hoping obviously it should be 2 racks. So 500 pounds total up to 600 pounds total, which is pretty dang good. I mean, if you think about that, then yeah, I guess the price kind of seems reasonable. And then there's a 2-to-1 ratio. So 100 pounds is 50 pounds of effort. So let's say you're doing lat pull downs and you're extremely strong at it. The max you could get potentially is 300 pound 300 pounds of resistance, basically. So you could put it at 600 pounds or 300 pounds for each stack, combine them, and then total that will be 300 pounds because it's a 2-to-1 ratio. So that's kind of, I think that's good enough. For most people, that's going to be good enough. But it's good information to know. I'm glad they came out with that. Upright holes used for carriage height adjustment, which translates to more adjustment points and higher starting points than most functional trainers. That's actually really cool. Thoughtful design allows any of our J-cup or safeties to be utilized as well. That's, I mean, it's expensive. I'll be honest. That price is definitely expensive. It's a lot more than I expected, but thinking about it, it kind of makes sense. Steel prices have gone up like crazy, and then they're obviously including free shipping in there, plus, you know, the functionality of it, plus the high quality equipment or high quality you know, materials that they're trying to use. Hopefully it's high quality, and hopefully it comes out, you know, exceeding all of our expectations, but it definitely is expensive. Now what's interesting is actually if you scroll down right after the price, so they're talking about another cable attachment actually potentially that's a little bit cheaper, and they're saying the Aries cable attachment is our Cadillac option, which you know, means that it's their most expensive or most luxurious option. But we have several others in the works that will cost less, included plate loaded variations, functional trainer attachment without the lat and low row, interesting, and selectorized lat and low row, interesting. So this Aries cable attachment is basically combining everything. It's combining a functional trainer, it's combining a lat and low row, and it's combining the selectorized lat and low row and functional trainer. So I guess it makes sense. I guess it kind of makes sense why it's that expensive. This is interesting. So their FAQ actually has a lot of crazy information. So they're saying, well, if you have the lat and low row attachment already, what do you do? Can you do anything with it? Do you have to completely get rid of it or sell it, or what do you have to do? They're saying if you currently have that attachment or are thinking about purchasing it, we will have separate functional trainer attachments coming later in 2022 that will be compatible with these current lat and low row attachments. I think that might be the better option for me because $2 to $3 grand right now is a little bit expensive. So we would expect the standalone functional trainer attachment cost combined with the cost of our current lat and low row to be significantly less than the Aries. Interesting. So they're saying the new equipment that they're coming out with in 2022 for the lat and low row attachment to make it a functional trainer, along with the actual lat and low row attachment, is going to be significantly less than the Aries cable attachment, which means if you already have the lat and low row, it might just be worth it to get the standalone, or sorry, not the standalone, the functional trainer attachments for the current lat and low row, and just to see how much that costs is. Because if they're saying it's significantly less, let's say it's $500, $600, or something like that, that's obviously a lot more doable than $2 to $3 grand. So, and you get a functional trainer. You already have a lat and low row. So hopefully we'll see how it goes. Hopefully they, you know, put their time and effort into that as well, and it comes out nice. And then also they mentioned that they have other power rack attachments that they didn't even show in the video as well. So hopefully we will get more information on that as well. This is really exciting. It's a great time to be a Rep Fitness customer. They're adding a whole bunch of stuff, and they're coming out with a lot of new exciting equipment in this next year. So I'm really excited to show you guys. Inshallah, I'll be able to get my hands on a few new pieces of equipment here in the next few months. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys are interested in starting a home gym, go ahead and hit the link in my bio. It will take you to Rep Fitness. And again, everything I have in my home gym is basically from Rep Fitness except for that red Rogue Ohio bar. Other than that, it has been all Rep Fitness, and I have been 100% satisfied with it so far. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you guys are new, go ahead, hit that subscribe button. And if you enjoyed the video or learned something new, go ahead and drop a like. And inshallah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.